Hello, everybody. You're joined with me, TG McGeehan, and I'm here with Joseph. Joseph, what's your last name again?
So Kufa Kwandi, it's a very long surname.
It's a powerful surname.
Yeah, I get it all the time. People always say, so Joseph Kufa, so I just say, look, just call me JK. Just keep things real simple.
Correct them every time. Well, look, I'm TG's JK, so I think this is going to work pretty well. JK, we're obviously in the aftermath of Arsenal 2, Liverpool 1. It's not the result that I was expecting. I'm sure it's not the result that you were expecting, but give us some reflections on the game.
Yeah, look, I wasn't originally going to watch the game. It was at 3 in the morning, but I woke up, thinking about the game and work, interestingly. It was an interesting game. I think I'm very proud of the fact that firstly we won. It's the first time I think we've beaten Liverpool since 2015.
In a long time.
It's been half a decade. So it's been a while. But I was also proud of the fact that it's the first game, I think we've dropped the most points in the Premier League from a winning position. We've dropped something like 15 points.
Yeah.
So you can imagine if we'd won all our games where we dropped points from a winning position. So we scored 2 lucky goals, to be fair. But
I don't think they were lucky. I think they were taken very, very well. I think you forced Liverpool into the mistake. And for Lacazette, he still had a lot to do to score that goal as well.
He did. Look, it's been a rough season. Okay. Not very positive.
I like that you're being very humble here.
I'm just being honest. Look, you're right. I mean, they weren't lucky goals. We were pressing very hard. We played young Reece Nelson on the right wing. We had Bukayo Saka as a wing back. So.
Yeah.
And we had Lacazette. He holds up the ball. Really
Saka
well.
did such a great job. Him and Tierney, Salah did nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. They neutralized them, except for that one shot, which Martinez, who's been a hell of a revelation.
Yeah.
But most Arsenal fans have always known he's a great keeper. So, look, we stepped up. We held on to the lead. We're pretty much under siege for the entire second half. But I think it shows, progress in my mind.
Yeah.
We can hold the lead. So if you're playing Arsenal now and we score, we can park the bus.
Well, I mean, what's this game? What's this game tell you about Arteta? And it's not the easiest thing to take over in the middle of the season, but he's come in there with his own philosophy, his own style of doing things. And from the outside looking in, it seems like it's been rough and smooth, but he's absolutely the right person.
Yeah, he is. Look, he's impressed me with his vision. He's been very clear about the philosophy and culture he wants to instill in the club. He's bringing, and he's been pretty honest about, look, this is a rebuild. It's a rebuild project. He sold this vision to the board. He sold his vision to the fans. And look, we'll be playing 3 at the back. It's pretty. So basically, we'll be replicating, I suppose, Manchester City. But it's not just replicating Manchester City. I think it's a modern game, a game that's based on possession and pressing. And Liverpool is a great example of that. So marauding, wing backs and a back 3 and a really solid midfield and very fast kind of front 3.
It was a marauding fullback performance from Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold didn't do a whole lot. Robertson was
a monster.
The energy that guy has, man. They call him the White Walker.
Yeah, well, makes sense. And also, when you look at the Liverpool's first goal, it all started with him winning a header.
Yep.
And he kept on just running.
Yeah.
And then that cross for Mane, who always scores against Arsenal, by the way. Look, it was a good move. But we scored our 2 goals. And Liverpool were pretty much just passing the ball, really. And the defense was impressive. And with most of these games, everyone's expecting a David Luiz era or something. But he was immense. I thought he was immense, and he led our backline really well.
I thought Holding was immense as well.
Absolutely.
It is like the overall context of the game. Let's completely be honest and transparent about this. It's hard for Liverpool to come in here having won the league 7 games earlier.
There's nothing much.
And what's the motivation that you have? And and people are going to say, look, you want to get 100 points, but even if you don't get 100 points, this is the first time that club has won the league in 30 years, for goodness sake. So that's in itself an achievement. So I do find it really hard as a Liverpool fan, to be getting up at 3 a.m. to watch these games, to be like, I want to see my team at their best, when I know for a fact that they might still be drunk, like they played against Manchester City. They might still be having a good time.
Well, they probably are, to be fair. The Champions League, Liverpool was knocked out of that FA Cup.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing much to play for except those records. But records can be broken.
Yep.
I think what ultimately matters is you won the league after 30 years. 30 years. How does that feel? I don't know how that feels. Arsenal hasn't won since 2000.
I was about to say, man, blink, and it's almost 20 years since Arsenal won the league. Blink, and it's
15 years. It's been 10 years?
17.